Okay, so here's our fork in the road. And what we find ourselves doing, of course, is that we want to know the right path. Okay, so we've got one path over here on the right hand side, one path on the left hand side, and I want the right path. Okay, I don't want to do something wrong. I want to be like this person, right? I'm going to go over, this is the path I've chosen, and it was the right path, and I've got God with me. I kept trying to find a little icon that was a little dove, but I couldn't find one. So we have the check mark instead, right? So thank goodness, did the prayer, did the fasting, did the whole routine, and I chose the path where God was with me. And again, the more that I kept digging into this and digging into prayer and more stuff that I was learning, my thinking was that, wow, thank goodness I chose the right path, because this poor other person who would have chosen the wrong path, wow, it wouldn't be great to be them. But there are many times I'm like, I don't know what path to choose, so I'm going to go down this road. And I find after I get there that, God was with me there too. Interesting. I thought this was an either or. I didn't really know that I could end up getting both. Okay. This has probably been the largest aha for me in the past, I don't know, 5 years at least. And that is whenever I come to this massive decision point and I want to know, do I do this? Is God going to be with me? Or no, I need to go over here and do this. I need to work for this employer, or I need to go into this kind of business, or we need to live in this state and not that one, right? So when I go through that kind of choice, within reason, there's no wrong answer here, okay? That was a massive change for me in thinking about every other time that I've listened to sermons or listened to some podcast, how to hear from God and how to make decisions and what do you do when you really don't know what to do, right? There's usually this big push of there's going to be a right answer and there's going to be a wrong answer. And you can get in front of God and God's going to say, I didn't tell you to do that. You did that on your own, right? So what I have learned lately is this term, and I'm going to move some of the path out of the way. The term is dignity of causation. And the first time I heard this phrase, I was like, what is that? Dignity of causation. This is some thinking that some Christian thinkers, apologists, way back in the, I think, 1800s, came up with this. And the idea is, hey, there's a long history of people in the Bible co-creating with God, okay? And again, it never fit into my head, my frame of being, that I'm looking for black and white, man. Look at my slides. My slides are all black and white. I'm looking for the right and the wrong here. And anyway, the kind of the biggest aha lately is, wow, the dignity of causation. We get to co-create. There's not a wrong choice. God's going to be with you.